Tonight, we got the first ever earnings report from Mountain, the ad tech company that helps small, medium-sized businesses take advantage of connected TV advertising. It was a doozy. Mountain came public at $16 in late May, and in less than a month, it's run to $31 and change of tonight's close. When Mountain reported after the close, we saw even more reasons to like it. Better than expected revenue, better than expected earnings for interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, not to mention the Ryan Reynolds seal of approval. He's the chief creative officer. At the same time, management gave very strong guidance for the current quarter. Still, stock is trading lower after hours. I think it's because the quarter included a large GAAP bottom line loss, something that's really just a result of the IPO process. It should not matter to investors. So are you getting another chance to get a quality stock into weakness? Earlier, we had the chance to speak with Mark Douglas, president and CEO of Mountain, to learn more. Take a look. Mr. Douglas, welcome, Mad Buddy.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Now, we've seen you on, and we've seen you're a great spokesperson for the industry, but now I'm going to ask you to be a spokesperson for Mountain and make the case for connected TV as an advertising venue.
Absolutely. So connected TV takes television and makes it digital. So all the other mediums you use, social, search, all these things are digital platforms where you can really precisely find your next customer. And now with connected TV, you can do that also, but on a big screen, 65 inches, people paying attention, watching their favorite show, and you can reach those consumers.
Now, I am so impressed that you have so many small, medium-sized businesses advertising. Now, this is our wheelhouse. You know that we support small, medium-sized businesses throughout our programming.
Of course.
How do they know about it, and how are they doing?
Well, how they know about Mountain is we actually use our own platform. So our #1 marketing channel is Mountain Ads, our own ads that we run on Mountain. Plus, a lot of people find out about us on LinkedIn or through referrals, and then to become a customer, you just go to our website. It's like creating a Google AdWords account, except this one, it's a Mountain Performance TV account for streaming television. It's really easy to do.
Now, I know, because I've started a lot of businesses, know many who have, when you have 5 people or 15 people, the thing that you're most, you're intimidated about everything.
Yeah.
And yet I see a lot of first-time advertisers on Mountain.
That's a really good point. So 97, as of this quarter, it's now 97% of our customers have never advertised on TV before. They go to mountain.com and they create an account. We help them we have the technology to help them with everything. Who's their target customer? Most importantly, 97% of our customers don't have TV ads. And that's where, I think you know Ryan Reynolds is involved in the company, and that's why he got involved, because creative is usually the biggest challenge for these small brands. So we use Ryan's knowledge to help build the tools and a network of independent creators to help those brands build their TV commercial, do it at a reasonable cost, and then, of course, Mountain gets them onto every streaming network in America.
You have an amazingly clear white paper on your site, which does not take long to read, but it has a couple of Ryan Reynolds promotions for it. And to me, it seemed like if you can do a file, if you can do anything, and send it, right? Just send it to you guys. Yeah. You will get a return most likely.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a product people want, of course.
Right.
So product market fit is always important. But most of our customers, they're already using like advertising on Instagram, advertising on TikTok. But these things, that's like a 6-inch screen as opposed to 65-inch screen on the wall in people's home, where you get this kind of outsized attention in 30 seconds in uninterrupted time. So these are good marketers. They know what they're doing, and now they can do it on streaming TV.
Well, I mean, look at the democracy, the democratic aspect of what you're doing appeals greatly to us, because we know in a world where people are going to lose their job because of AI, I've been a believer in what Jensen Huang says in video, which is many of them will be able to create new companies, and they can't do it without you. So tell me, where are the top connected TV destinations for my Mountain customers?
Well, we partner, like I said, pretty much every streaming network. So we have partnerships with Comcast, Paramount, HBO, Discovery, all of them.
Vizio.
Yeah, we're on Vizio televisions, LG, Samsung, so the entire ecosystem. So when you launch a campaign on our platform, our technology decides which of these networks. But one thing that's interesting, we not only help our customers grow, we help the media companies grow. Because it's like new jobs in America come from small, mid-sized businesses.
Right.
The growth in the media industry is going to come from small, mid-sized businesses.
Well, that's important because the consumer packaged good companies, candidly, I've been following them for all the earnings that they reported. They're all cutting back.
Yeah, well, when they're doing brand advertising and those budgets are fixed,
right?
And when times get a little tough, they cut their budgets. In performance advertising, I'm talking direct response, search, social, performance TV. When times are tough, companies tend to double down. They don't want to give up their growth aspirations. They just want it to be more measurable and more targetable.
Okay, so I'm a small business person. I've got a special kind of blanket that I have made out of recycled fibers.
Yeah.
And I'm selling it. How do I know how much I can attribute to what Mountain's given?
So we have tools built in our platform. So that's it's performance attribution. Common, our customers are already doing that. We provide them that data as part of our platform. Virtually all of our customers also use third-party tools from companies like Google Analytics is one of the big ones, Rockerbox and others. And they use these tools to measure it. So they're not just taking our word for it, they're measuring it independently. This is something they're used to doing. The key is we're sharing that information, of course, with our customers, but also with these partners.
No, there's we get some real people that people recognize on Mountain. Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, so I think there was a recent commercial done by Maxim Effort. So we're part, Maxim Effort.
Yeah.
We're tightly teamed up with Maxim Effort, and they produced the ad with Gwyneth as a temporary spokesperson.
It worse than that, right?
I think it hit pretty hard. It went as viral as something could go pretty much overnight. But that's what, something learned from that took less than 5 days to do. So it didn't take months of time and huge budgets. There was a moment, Maxim Effort calls this fast-advertising. They hit a moment, they just go with their their gut, and they put something out there, and if it resonates, in that case, you turn a situation around. In many cases, like State Farm last year, and with NFL games, they just really capture the moment. So that's the way to do it. It's just go with your gut.
A young company is watching. They've got a product. They're intrigued by Mountain. What do they do now in order to be able to have an ad on Mountain?
So it's really simple. Go to mountain.com.
MNTN.com.
Or we own the domain.
You own the domain? Okay, I wanted to know.
Yeah, so we have it both ways. You go there, you can get a demo of the product, you can create an account, and then you're going to need creative. Chances are you have a lot of creative, just not, meaning video, that you're posting on YouTube or Instagram.
Sure.
You just don't have in the form of 30-second commercial. So we have basically tools. We have an independent network of creators to help you turn that into a 30-second TV commercial. And then we get it into our platform, figure out who your customer is using AI, and you're now in front of millions of people.
Well, I am very impressed, and I love the ease of use, and you know how much. These are the people who are changing our country, and they're going to go to Mountain first. They're not going to go to the big guys, but that maybe they do one day. But I think yours is more effective.
Yeah, well, I think we are the big guy.
Yeah, I think you're right. You really are going to end up be by far, because linear is like this and you are like this. That's Mark Douglas, Mountain President and CEO. It's MNTN, it's a symbol. It's a very exciting company. You can read their earnings. It is a really good quarter. Mad Money's back after the break. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming up, Cramer takes your calls, and the sky's the limit. It's a fast-fire lightning round. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.